We have seen many types of cinema in the history of Tamil cinema industry. We have seen comedy cinema, hero build-up subject, village subject, city subject, cinema that hides the truth of the society we live in, cinema that speaks of false histories. Among these, Tamil cinemas that have spoken honestly about politics, especially socio-politics, are very few in numbers. The problem here is that there are no Tamil directors with the necessary knowledge to make cinemas that speak of socio-politics. If you have social knowledge, historical knowledge, political knowledge, then only you can make political cinema. In this sense, the Tamil cinema, Viduthalai Part 2, can be said to be a cinema that deals with history and politics properly and honestly. Those who have seen Viduthalai Part 1 can easily relate to Viduthalai Part 2. Viduthalai Part 1 spoke about many true incidents, especially the illegal attacks, sexual abuses, illegal interrogation methods, and atrocities committed by the police on innocent civilians. Viduthalai Part 2 has come out as a cinema that talks about what individual power and government power have done, are doing, and will do for the people. Vijaysethupathi, who is arrested by the police, is taken to the forest. On the way, the story is told to us, the audience, through the true incidents he recounts to the police, especially to Soori, who happens to be a constable. This film mostly shows incidents that happened in Tanjavur, Coimbatore, and the northern districts of Tamilnadu. Moreover, these incidents are real incidents that happened between 1940 and 1990. These facts are told one after another in a non-linear manner. Thus, it falls under the category of cinema that talks about historical facts. Viduthalai is a cinema that talks about the political and social struggles carried out by communists in many parts of Tamil Nadu at different times. This entire film speaks about the complex and very difficult struggles that took place between landlords, capitalists, the ruling government, government departments, the police, and the workers and farm slaves. There are many scenes in this film that tells this story. In many scenes, we feel shock, sadness, and anger. Those real events that happened pass a huge impact on us. In these struggles, the communists stood on the side of the exploited, the victims, the killed, and the oppressed. They organized various struggles and united the people. They taught them communist principles. Viduthalai cinema speaks of how the communists achieved the rights of the people even after making sacrifices and losing their own lives. There are many scenes in this movie that reinforce this. This movie clearly talks about the ego issues that occur among police officers too. This film clearly shows how high-ranking police officers in the police department treat their subordinates with disrespect, take revenge, and humiliate them. Furthermore, there are many scenes of police opposing the police while still within the police department. We have scenes where one police opposing the brutality of other police. We have scenes where police standing by the side of the victims and supporting them. In this, real life people like poets Kaliya Perumal and Tamilarasan, who worked very actively for communist principles in Tamil Nadu, appear as the main character of this cinema. This is why this cinema becomes interesting and important. There are many communist comrades who fought for the working and oppressed people like Amir Haider Khan from Punjab, Srinivasa Rao from Karnataka, V.P. Sindhan from Kerala, Jivanandam Tangamani from Nagarkoil, Sivaraman Manali Kandasamy, Kalapal Kuppu, Iranian from Tanjavur, Singaravelar, P. Ramamurthy from Chennai, Appu Baladandayudam, Kasturi Sami from Coimbatore, Dharmaburi Balan, Madurai Mayandi Bharati, and Maithili Sivaraman. They achieved freedom for the people through communist principles. There are enough stories of many such communists here in Tamil society to make a deep cinema. In this, at several places where Perumal Vadiyar keeps talking about communist ideas, the character Soori says, "I don't understand, sir." This seems to be a place where the entire backward Tamil society is expressing its inadequacy and incompetence in understanding communist ideologies. At the same time, Kerala society remains strong in studying, understanding, following and implementing communist principles. Let's see how the screenplay of this movie is designed. Power is the center point of the script. To the left side of this center point, they have kept KK, Perumal Vadiyar, TA, Magalashmi, Anurag Kashyap, Lawyer, Karupan, Chandran, Kumaresan and Pawan. To the right side of this center point, they have kept capitalist, landlords, ruling government, Subramanian IAS, Sunil IPS and PWD minister. The right side characters are using the power to work against or to destroy human rights and class rights. The left side characters fighting against power and working to save human rights and class rights with the help of communism principles. Vijaysethupathi plays a very strong role as Perumal Vadiyar. This is the central character of this film. A character who tells the story of 50 years of communist life. It would have been even better if many of the places he speaks about had been turned into scenes. Manjuwarrior plays the role of Manalur Maniyammal, a communist comrade who lived in the Tanjavur area in the 1950s. A courageous female communist, she has a different character in terms of hairstyle and dress like a man. Kishore comes across as a communist with good political experience. Kishore has portrayed the maturity, body language, determination and fighting spirit of a communist well. It seems like a character model after Srinivasa Rao, who led the communist revolution in Tanjavur. Rajiv Menon plays the strongest role in this movie. He plays the role of the chief secretary who does all the work of a capitalist government along with his own tricks. He acts amazingly wearing just a dhoti and a t-shirt. Rajiv Menon's performance plays a big role in making this movie very interesting. Soori plays a constable who comes throughout the film but listens quietly to the stories. Gowtham Menon as an IPS officer, Bose Venkat as a cruel landlord, Ilavarasu as a minister of agriculture, and Balaji as a lawyer of the People's Army are acting very well in this movie. Chetan, who plays the role of an officer of E Company, plays a selfish and crooked character very well. Director Anurag Kashyap is coming as Charu Majumdar, a well-known communist, the revolutionist from West Bengal. Cinematography and location. The story of this movie goes to many different places like villages, cities, mountains, forest, agriculture areas, police stations, even torture camps. There are many night and day scenes. This has been excellently shot by K. Raj. Everything has been done perfectly, from the location to the costumes, which are perfect for the story. In some places, Vijaysethupath's makeup doesn't match well. Editing. The editing of Viduthalai Part 2, a non-linear film with many before and after scenes, could have been done more meticulously like Part 1. Music. Once again, Ilayaraja is amazing in the background music. He has given a suitable music for the film Viduthalai 2, which depicts different periods, different landscapes, different people and different political points. Ilayaraja is the reason why the audience travels with this film in an interesting way. Script writing. Vetrimaran and Manimaran have jointly written the screenplay for this movie. Direction. Director Vetrimaran has given a film that tells about communist fighters who fought for the people but were unknown to the people. In this way, Vetrimaran's work can be said to be an important task and an important contribution. If some commercial elements were avoided, the authenticity and seriousness of this film would have been even greater. Viduthalai Part 2 hit theatres on December 20, 2024. Viduthalai Part 2 is now available in Amazon Prime Video. It was released on 19th 2025, January. We wish this entire team all the best for creating movies that speak true stories like this in the future. You guys do like Bed4 Cinema channel, share it with your friends and subscribe this channel. See you again in the next review. Thanks.